Hi Libra, welcome to your monthly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of April, as usual, I have a special sales offer available inspired in the current Aries season we are on. If you would like to know more details about it, you can read in the description box, where you can also find the current list of reading services I offer. And if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Libras, I'll be channeling messages for the collective of your sign, and then we'll tie it together also with the cards, that will be showing up. So many of you are showing up here as perhaps feeling quite restless. Throughout April, there seems to be something that's carrying its level of impact in you, a situation and experience that has had recently a degree of impact that it's activating a little bit of this restless. Some of you, it's about not knowing what to do, which path to choose, where to go, where to apply your creative energy, where to apply your physical strength, your physical efforts into something in which you want to see growth and in which you want to further explore, but it's about how you choose to do it. That might be something to consider here throughout April. I also feel like there seems to be like a business partnership or alliance that is significant in this month, and there's considerations about this. For some that already have like a business association, a creative partnership, this partnership could be, you could be having second thoughts about it, or you could just be like wondering if it's the best to work together, if you couldn't excel more by yourself. So again, I keep getting like there's a lot of questions around sticking to a solo path or in a joint one. I do see that there might be, for those of you that are looking for an associate, a help, a business partner, again, a creative, person to help you, I do feel like you can find it in the month of April, but things will not be fully out in the open, like in the way that you would like. There seems to be hidden elements when it comes to agreements, especially for partnerships that need to have more of contracts, things, put in paper. There seems to be like an issue with you getting things to be settled in ways that are clear in the month of April. So I do feel like there's a lot of focus in terms of work in general, and or what you choose to do with your ideas, with your ambitions. Some of you could be feeling quite ambitious throughout April, but unsure of what to do with this side. It's like you have the drive, but you don't have like the destination, the location, where to put that drive. Many of you are wondering about that. For others of you, it's like the time has come to take things to the next level, professionally and financially in particular, and this might be scaring you, again, activating a little bit of restlessness. Like, I do feel like you're being called to an upgrade, to move forward with a plan, an idea, to expand, for some of you, even your business, or for others, expand what you know to be your reality, professionally speaking. Because as your ambition is growing and your drive is growing, so is your desire to have things, resemble that, physically speaking. And even though you do have this desire, I feel like there's something holding you back. And for many of you, it's just a matter of fear of the unknown, fear of landing in the wrong place, trusting the wrong people, wasting your money, losing reputation, those sort of things. Now, in April, for some of you, could also be quite stuck on a past circumstance, This is more for Libras that are dealing with personal, emotional, relationship-oriented energies, and you could be actually dealing with both. But in another note, I do feel like with the Six of Cups in your foundation, you do have here things about your past connections, your past experiences, memories that are like a difficult thing for you to disconnect or disengage from the way you would like. I feel like this even applies itself to how you dare to take things to the next level as I was speaking, because there's ingrained patterns when it comes to your comfort zone, your security, what's familiar to you that might keep you from jumping when you're called to jump, to take those leaps of faith. It could be that for some of you Libras, you're very stuck on domestic issues. So your family life, you could be more family oriented or more oriented towards keeping things in a safe, secure level, because it's what you trust, because it's where you find the most comfort. For some of you, there could be a situation where you're wondering if you should go or not to some place, like if you should travel, if you should take that course, if you should accept that opportunity abroad. For some of you, this is about either staying in your country of origin or moving to another one or another city. There's a sense of some of you coming to a point where you need to make a decision between the unknown and the familiar. This could also apply itself to relationships. You could be in a period of your life where you want to explore more of what is out there for you, waiting for you, calling for you, especially if the past energy does not fully satisfy you. But again, giving yourself to it, it's like giving yourself permission to accept the new. Could be a little bit of tricky thing for some of you Libras. Now, the good thing with this influence in Aries is that many of you will feel the calling to be brave, to take that step, to invite the new, to give yourself that chance. That calling will be, for many of you, stronger than of the known comfort zone. I do see that there's a strong influence with this Queen of Wands speaking to you louder and louder every day throughout April, that you must do more, dare more, be out there, explore, travel, try, meet, engage, do things that might be in the beginning, as you take that initial step, a little bit uncomfortable. But right as you settle into it, you will feel warm. You will feel creatively inspired and even aroused. For some of you, there could be an opportunity here to meet, again, a very strong match when it comes to your views on the future, your views on work, on growth, on business, on your creative input. So again, this Queen of Wands could be that creative or business collaboration that I was speaking on. This could be a strong fire sign influence, so an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius individual, or someone that has a strong fiery nature. Or again, this is just speaking about the fact that we are on a fire season, Aries season itself. There's someone that can be very encouraging right now for you to step up to a different role, to be bolder, and to advance with things that you should have been already kind of in advancement. Like, I feel like there's something that has not been occurring for many of you Libras because of this energy that I was speaking on. So there's things in your life that should be already kind of happening that are not, because there has been a lack of will or courage to get it going. Yeah, some of you, again, the restlessness here with the Five of Wands, you could feel more that you're more driven to be physically out there, even like working out or keeping yourself busy, doing things that activate that fire energy in you. Some of you that are into sports, this could be like a great time to feel revived and energized as you get yourself involved with those activities. Any kind of hobbies, actually, creative or physically, more creative or physically focused, are great for you Libras. I do feel like you could be in a situation where you could also be kind of competing for someone's attention. It could be this Queen of Wands energy. Someone that you feel very weirdly connected to, but again, this person might be someone that you admire and that you trust, is the basic feeling that I'm getting here, but there's a lot of things in the way to get to this person, especially for Libras, this will be more about romance, about love, about like a romantic interest. It's like you can feel like there's a lot of obstacles to get to this person, for this person to notice you, or for this person to hear you. There could also be a situation of you, again, rekindling here some sort of affair with someone you have history with. But I feel like regardless, love-wise, it's a mixture here of, you know, sweet things, salty things, moments of great inspiring influence between you two where the sparks fly, versus moments of great competition, conflicts, disagreements, jealousy, things of that nature. There can be situations where either you can feel very jealous and triggered by seeing the influences over a person of interest, or a person that sees you as this Queen of Wands could also be quite triggered and jealous with the influences they see over you. Because I feel like the more you open up your energy to growth, that is dependent on a decision that you make actually here. So, but the more you open up your energy to future promise and potential, and you live up to that same potential that you know lies within, you're also going to have a lot of popularity here rising, people after you, chasing you for all sort of reasons. And there can be a situation where you are also growing to become a person of influence and very admired yourself. And for Libras that are in a relationship or dealing with someone, dating with someone, there can be issues of jealousy occurring because of this. So being with your partner, with a person of interest, or the other way around, there could be, I feel like your independence overall, your right to be who you are, to be where you want to be, to who and with whom you want to be, it's very important. So it's like you're not obeying here too much to other people's expectations and norms. You're directing your energy, and you're being kind of pushed to go more towards what speaks to be true and right for you. And this is coming from instinct. This is coming from just a hunch, you know, just that notion inside of you that that's what you need to do, or that's where you need to go. Because if you rationalize it, probably won't go much to your favor. But if you pursue the instinct, the drive, the will here, many of you will be able to, in the end of the month, come to a position of the Queen of Wands where you actually feel very empowered, very sexy, very attractive, very charged with ideas, you know, very on the lead, pretty much on the lead of your own life. So I hope you have a great month. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.